Probably around 2010, I had gotten some information about World Challenge, and once I looked into the details, I realized that it's something that I would like to experience with students. Taking kids to the developing world where they're out of their box, where they'll be challenged, was something that was really important.
As a teacher, as an educator, I always think about how does what we do in the classroom apply to the world beyond the walls of the school, beyond just our classroom, our school, our town.
The students who come to my high school, they don't have really these experiences that challenge them for growth nearly to the extent that World Challenge provides.
No matter what, no matter who you are, you come back with some sort of improved sense of self and improved sense of the world.
They've learned more from that than they have learned a whole year in my classroom. I'd never seen that amount of growth in such a short amount of time, so as an educator, obviously so excited.
In terms of economics, leadership, planning, everything is put on the kids, and they take that challenge seriously, and they do a great job, and they work together as a team.
A student, for example, really wanted to step up and be the accountant. And I was like, oh no, this is a terrible idea, but obviously you don't say anything. And I was very, very, very concerned. And he took his job really seriously. We ended up way under budget. We had enough money for our last night to stay in a 5-star hotel in downtown Lima.
And I think that those experiences are going to help them as they transition from the safety and security of their high school experience to university and college and whatever comes after that.
They know how to lead, they know how to follow, they know how to work collaboratively and cooperatively, they know how to be flexible, patient. All these skills that they build are really good for all the challenges that they'll face in college.
Certainly the first trip was, I was a little bit nervous, but then once I realized the professionals I was working with, the support that was there.
From the kind of planning stages through to departure, and then having the support of the expedition leader while on expedition, I think from start to finish was a super well organized and well supported experience.
This is just the most unique way to see growth.
I'm a science teacher. I love my trade. I love what I do. I used to think it was one of the most important things in the world, but if I could only teach one way, this is the way I would teach.
When I think about all I've done in my teaching career, it's one of the highlights. It's one of the things that I can really say, this is a time that I impacted students, that I had an effect on them and was able to help their development.